12-hour nationwide general strike against Citizenship Amendment Act called by left parties of India affects normal life in Manipur. And Goods and Services Tax GST Council fixes 28% uniform tax rate on both state-run and private lottery. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Afternoon News. I'm Ibete Tokchong with the top stories and latest news at this hour. 12-hour nationwide general strike against Citizenship Amendment Act CAA called by left parties of India from 6 a.m. till 6 p.m. today has affected normal life in Manipur. Major business hubs of the state like the Khairamban, Pauna, Thangal, Lamlong and Kwakaitil markets remain shut down. Passenger vehicles ceased operation and only few private vehicles were seen plying on roads. Oil pumps and banks were also closed due to the ban. Even though government educational institutions were opened, students' attendance was nil. Government offices were open as usual. Manipur police personnel and central paramilitary forces are being deployed at strategic locations to avoid any untoward incidents. Even though Manipur police has warned of legal actions against the ban supporters, left parties of Manipur like the CPI, CPIM, RSP and Forward Media yesterday. Handicraft items including kitchenwares made by students of Legacy Fate Academy were auctioned today. The exhibition-cum-auction was held at the school campus at Bethel in Churachandpur. Money collected from selling the products will be utilized by Anti-Tobacco Club of the school for campaigning against tobacco uses among students. Three-day 16-state-level Orange Festival concluded with much fanfare at Tamenglong District Headquarters, Lower Ground yesterday. The festival was held on the theme Tamenglong Oranges, the Centennial's Pride. Outer Manipur Lok Sabha MP Dr. Lohro Fose and Chairman ADC Tamenglong Namshinrei Panmei graced the valedictory event. Speaking on the occasion, MP Dr. Lohro Fose assured of converting at least 5 villages of Tamenglong district into model villages. United Baptist Church won the choir competition held during the festival, while Malik Tama beat Rangmei Naga Youth Organization in the final match of the women's volleyball tournament under Beti Bachao Beti Padhao campaign held as part of the festival. Together, 27 teams participated in the tournament. Rising Union Club Khangabok held its 33rd Foundation Day celebration at the club in Khangabok Part 3, Makalika yesterday. Former executive members of the club were felicitated and children showcased entertainment items on the occasion. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on uniform tax rate of 28% on both state-run and private lottery fixed by GST Council. Keep watching Impact News. Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Afternoon News. The Goods and Services Tax or GST Council has fixed a uniform tax rate of 28% on both state-run and private lottery. It also decided to rationalize the GST rate on woven and non-woven bakes to 18%. The decisions were taken at the 38th meeting of the Council chaired by Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman in New Delhi yesterday. Briefing reporters after the meeting, Revenue Secretary Ajay Bhushan Pandey said the rates on the lottery and woven and non-woven bags will be effective from the 1st of March next year. It was for the first time that the GST Council resorted to voting to decide on an issue as it fixed a uniform tax rate on both state and private lotteries. The GST Council also decided to exempt upfront amount payable for long-term lease of industrial and financial infrastructure plots by an entity having 20% or more ownership of central or state government. The Council also approved various amendments to law which will be introduced in Union Budget 2020. Now the sports news. Jamshedpur FC will lock horns with Mumbai City FC in a match of the ongoing Indian Super League ISL 2019-20 at Jamshedpur's JRD Tata Sports Complex tonight at 7:30 p.m. In yesterday's league match played at Guwahati's Indira Gandhi Athletic Stadium, Bengaluru FC defeated Northeast United FC by 2-0. For the winners, Sunil Chetri and Albert Siran scored one goal. It's at the 68th and 80th minutes of the match. Indian women will play Sweden in the final of the Three-Nation Under-17 football tournament in Mumbai today. The match will be played at 5:30 p.m. The hosts edged out Thailand 1-0 in the last round-robin game on Tuesday. India head coach Thomas Dennerby said his team is going to push for the victory even as they face a superior side who they lost to 3-0 in the first match of the tournament. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. 12-hour nationwide general strike against Citizenship Amendment Act called by left parties of India affects normal life in Manipur. And Goods and Services Tax GST Council fixes 28% uniform tax rate on both state-run and private lottery.